Welcome, everyone, to A Mistake. This is Romancing Saga 3 for the Super Nintendo. That does that, doesn't it? New game. Alright. I should explain a few things here while I'm looking up important things, because things are important. This game was never released in States at all, in any way, shape, or form. This is actually a ROM hack translation by Manasword. To the best of my knowledge, it is mostly complete. I've seen walkthroughs and things of that nature showing that, you know, things are good. So we'll get to the end of the story at the very least. There might be a few extra things that might not be translated. Maybe some NPC dialogue, but the main story should be intact. This is also part of the same exact series that probably the first games we've ever gotten for the series, the Saga series, which involves not only the Saga Frontier games, Unlimited Saga, grown, and few people don't know this, the Final Fantasy Legends games back on the Game Boy were actually part of this series. Though they are numbered, like Final Fantasy, they are not related. At least if they are, it's not enough to care. Now, here's the thing. This game's hard and complicated. Like, I'm currently looking at my phone with a page open, all talking about stats and what stats mean and what stats do and important things and damage formula that might eventually make sense, and it's a mess. It's really deep and complicated. It's super dense. Like, this game is crazy dense. Now, I'm going to start off by saying I've only played past the intro and I never got anywhere. This game is very dense. Odds are, you won't see me finish it. But I want to show it, because I think it's great. Now, when you start a new game, you select a main character. I'll go ahead and spoil this. One of these characters is different. Not by appearance. The age might give it away. Here's the thing. Everyone will eventually reach the same ending, which is neat. I appreciate that. But one of these characters will not. The ending will change. And not only will it change, it'll also have huge story implications. One of these characters will be very important. Otherwise, these characters are all different. And I've been torn on who to pick. Story-wise, I kind of want to pick Julian. Julian and Monica, as it were, have the longest intros, while Julian, Thomas, Herod, Ellen, and Sarah, and Monica for that instance, all start off pretty much together. The two that don't are Katrina and Mikhail. Katrina doesn't look like that for long, by the way. She's actually one of my favorite character designs. However, you'll never get her if you don't pick her here. She is completely unobtainable if you do not choose her in the very beginning. I'm going to pick Julian because when I played through the game very long time ago, he is who I played as. And it's honestly between him and Thomas, but he has the thickest intro with Monica. Except Monica sucks heinous amounts of booty, so I'm not going to get into that. We will have Monica, though. So it was between him and Thomas or Katrina, to be fair. And yes, this game had a black character before Final Fantasy VII. Suck it. Final Fantasy VII wasn't as innovative as you might think. I'm torn. I kind of want to play as Katrina. She is arguably one of the best characters in the game. But I'll start off as Julian. If I choose to, I will reverse that. I'm going to make him a hunter. Now this is where you pick what they are going to be. This picks starting stats. Hunter is pretty much the tamest. It's a good balance of strength, speed, and dexterity, all three of which you'll need. Scholar has enhanced intelligence, and I think willpower and some dexterity. Royalty is garbage, has really high strength and constitution, but no speed or dexterity. So no accuracy and no speed. It's honestly between Hunter and Fighter. I think I'm going to pick Hunter. Anyone who's played this game before, tell me I'm being bad. Now for best skill. Everyone can equip anything. This just tells you what they are going to be best at. Sword, broadsword, axe, mace, épée, spear, bow, or kung fu. Or none if you're a rebel. So I'm going to pick sword. This will also pick your starting weapon, by the way. Yeah, that's good. 18, 17, 17, 15, 16, fucking 22. Nice. Nice willpower. And level 3 on swords. Now, I'll go ahead and explain this a little bit. There are two important stats on the screen right now. That would be HP and LP. HP is self-explanatory. That's your HP. Here's the thing, though. Your character does not fall at 0 HP. Well, they might. It's been a while. However, LP is very important because as soon as that hits 0, that character's dead. And I don't mean, you know, I'll just use a Phoenix down, dead. No, dead. As in, they leave your party forever, dead. As in, you'll never see them again, dead. As in, if your main character hits 0 LP, it's game over, dead. Yeah. There is one exception to this rule, and that comes endgame, which we will probably never see, to be fair. But, yeah, this looks good. The store is very quick in the beginning. Like, it doesn't really go anywhere. I'm not going to read the text, because again, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this. We have our 4 friends here. And they're an interesting crowd. I just got off work, and for those who don't know, I work midnights, so I'm tired. But, on the bus ride home, I really thought about this game, and I don't know why. So I came home and looked shit up, including what kind of video mode I need to be in order for the text to not be fucked. The animation in this game is actually pretty stellar. And yeah, this was made by Square. And I don't know what's wrong with that horse. It just kinda quit. I guess it's tired? Which would make sense. Tired horse and whatnot. This was also made around the same time as Treasure of the Rudra? Also never released here? Oh yay, chat with Ellen. They refer to... the master they're referring to is the guy behind the bar. I don't know why they call him master. I think it's a translation thing, but, sir, pretty much. Asking her on a date. Bah. Aww. Just in time for one rejection, in walks this girl. This is Monica. All the characters kind of group up immediately, which I appreciate. Monica is a princess, and is Mikhail's sister. On that note, Julian and Thomas are the only ones not related, I believe. Sarah and Ellen are sisters. And Julian is a superhero. And the English is hard in this one. The translation's good. I've read some things. But, my question is, I guess it's a problem with explanations. He says that it's dangerous to go out into the monster-infested forest, but I thought they said monsters don't come out in the rain, or in the storms, rather. She calls him uncle, and I don't know why. I don't think he's part of their group, which would be a little bit more obvious because they weren't out together. I think he's just another guy at the bar. But, uncle? Is that an old man joke? He is 33 compared to their... I think the eldest here is Ellen at 24. Julian is 20, Thomas is 22. I'm pretty sure Ellen is also either 20, 22, or 24. I'm pretty sure she's 24. Or I'm thinking of Katrina. So their dad died, Mikhail jumped the throne, and everyone else wants it. So he's gone doing war stuff, and they're trying to get the throne. Monica was kidnapped, sort of, and escaped. If you play as Katrina, you find out it's because of Katrina. She was freed because of Katrina. So it looks like Mikhail is fighting hordes of monsters to make it safe for people like Julian and Thomas. And they're trying to get... I forget his name all of a sudden. Tom. And Sarah wants to go, Ellen says no, and he says she can't. And Thomas pretty much said, yo, everyone's going. And he named his sword Kamshin. His name is Herod. I probably said it in this video. Ellen Carson, Sarah Carson, Thomas Bent, and Julian. I don't think he gave his last name. First, take a nap. Yeah, you look pretty tired. And it just kind of forces the rest on her. Which is fine. Whatever. So we need to guard Monica. And this is where the game opens. Oh my god, it's coming right at me. So in the menu, we have 6 characters, and I think you can have a maximum of 8? Or maybe 6 is the maximum. And in form, we can decide our formation. And this is important. We're currently on Desert Lance, which is this one. Desert Lance has Herod at the front, and he will be taking the most of the hits that pretty much provoke enemies to attack him, and he will deal more damage accordingly. That is simply to protect your weaker characters. You have Hunter Shift, which is the exact reverse, putting Herod in the back and focusing all your attention on your front hunters. Whirlwind, which we should change to have Thomas also in front, along with Julian. and Herod, with the two girls taking the back seat. This isn't sexist. Sarah is incredibly weak as she is younger. And you might be thinking, well, Ellen's back there, why is she back there? Because she has a ranged attack in her tomahawk. That's right, she uses an axe. Her tomahawk skill is a ranged attack, though, so she can use that without any penalties to her attack. I do believe Thomas has a bow, but he is much better with spears. And then Free Fight, which just has everyone in a straight line. Now I see Monica here. That is merely because we can switch her in if we wanted, but she's a peasy ass, and you probably don't want her in. So we're sitting on Whirlwind, and I'll show off our gear here. I picked Sword, so he will have a longsword and a broadsword. So that's why I'm putting him in front. Ellen has a hand axe, Sarah has the hunter bow, Thomas here has the hunter bow and a long spear, and Herod has a curved sword and long spear, curved sword being his special weapon. Monica has a foil and a silk shirt. She is pathetically weak. Even backing out here, you can tell she has lower HP, which is less defense against LP. Between HP and LP, the difference is here, your HP is your LP's shield. If your HP hits 0, you start losing LP every hit. You can recover your HP to stop this from happening, and you can recover your LP at ends and the like, but that's about it. And plus she has lower defense than even Sarah, so we're not using Monica yet. So yeah, that's my setup, and I'll show you how fights work. Come here, Shad. Yo. You see enemies on the field just like that. Also, this battle theme is baller. I'm actually going to turn up my headset a little bit. This fight's super baller, though. I love this battle theme. Anyway, in battle, your lead character will have options. You hit left and right to switch what weapon, and it names the weapon, and you just select the weapon to use the standard attack, but you also have special abilities, skills, as it were, for that weapon underneath. WP is your weapon power, which says basically your skill points. You use these to use special attacks. Sometimes, like leg sweep, you don't need to spend points on. And until you, like, double mist is 2 of 26. So let's just go into it. I'm going to use the broadsword just because it's stronger. And I'm going to use the spear because he's at the front. Hunter bow on that. And again, tomahawk is a long range attack, so why the hell not? And battles go as such. Sometimes your characters learn skills, like random arrow just now. Also, monsters don't have LP. They just have HP. Tech up, HP up, and tech up. Random arrow tech mastered. I don't know why it says she mastered the tech, because she only used it after she learned it. But, there, she has random arrow now, which is a pretty solid move. Thomas got more HP, which is good. Is there I guess, like, the main screen is a good example of that. I think tech level? No, that'd be swords. So what does tech mean? Oh. Tech points. I get you. I'm pretty sure that's what that meant. Anyway. Going to get into a few fights here. And since this is a Japanese game, sprites weren't edited, so we get to see a full naked Fae. Awesome. Before anyone gets on me about the whole censorship thing, I don't care about censorship. I just want to play a game. I'm gonna try not to spend all of her points now. Jesus. 0. With Herod in your team, you're pretty invincible. Just saying. And Thomas is fucking awesome. Hey, HP up. And sword up. And tech up. Yo. This is actually a good time to test my theory. Wouldn't you know it? Indeed. Quite. And stuff. God, Herod is so strong. So you don't have a conventional leveling system like you do in most RPGs, but that's okay. Not mandatory, but you do have a sprint button, which wasn't in most RPGs. Again, I'm just getting into these fights for now. There's a point where you can just avoid fights and worry about the whole grind thing later. Early on it's not important how you fight. It's just important that you learn how to play. Hey, you didn't kill it, but she probably totally did. So our main character hasn't gone to attack yet. Sword up, tech up. Spear and EP up. Spears and EPs share a skill thing. Wrong button. Ah, that was correct. Cool. I don't know why this is a thing. One thing I should also note is characters have default settings, so you only really choose your main character's starting thing. Thomas starts with wind magic. I don't know why, but he does. We can actually look at it. He has Squall. Don't know why. But yeah, I'm just using this as an a chance to give examples of how the game works in general. We can cast Squall? Yeah, we can just cast Squall, which costs JP, which is something points. Job points? Makes sense. That's for casting magic, so I don't care. I kind of want to complete this game at some point, but it's long and complicated, so I probably won't. Way to cam machine everything, buddy. HP up! Tech up! Yay! So yeah, you don't have the conventional leveling system. I don't know how it works, which is something I want to research, and if I can't understand it, then I probably shouldn't be doing a playthrough of it. But this is just showing off the game. That is what I've decided. And when you're ambushed, your formation is shot to shit. So, have fun with that. I really want, eventually, Julian to attack. And this is why... Oh, Shadow Sue? Hey, Stunder. Cool. Julian? Ellen, of course. So Sarah is a very good utility character. HP up. Yo. Shadow Sue. If I do complete that, like, continue this in any capacity, enough with the ambushes. I'm worried about my HP here. I'll just long spear that, attack that, and she can hand axe that. I don't want to start losing LP now. Ooh, damn. 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 Down 1 LP, and she's down. Okay, so you are downed. Good. At the end of a round, you'll have this little overlay showing everyone's condition. Sarah's down, man. I'm actually going to... Does he have a salve? He does. Can I bring her up? Like, get her standing again? I need to learn these things. Oh, bite me. Well, we'll never know. Wild herbs found. Interesting. And I guess everyone's HP is healed after battle, which is cool. What's Wild Herbs? Recovers LP. I'm super holding on to that. For obvious reasons. But yeah, the bread and butter of this game is definitely the battles. Excuse me. And Herod continues just wrecking shit. As long as it isn't Wind Dart, holy shit, that attack was scary. Hey, more HP for Sarah. I will never complain about that. How's she doing, though? Did she seriously gain a single health point? I'm proud of her. Really. Guess we're going this way. And that music means boss fight. Doesn't it look cuddly? We have the Garuda Wing. Just do what we've been doing. I'm going to try to Shadow Sow it. Tomahawk. Yo. Oh. Man, Herod is just too powerful. Demi Rune? I've never tried that, I don't think. Now, I won't use Random Arrow. No point to it. Nice whiff. Damn. Guess I kinda have to give you a challenge since you have Herod. But I'm just gonna spam Demi Rune because it did almost 300 damage, so... It'd be really useful if Julian could learn his sword tech, though. Just gotta watch our HP a little bit. Don't want to lose somebody in the very beginning of the game. Good job, Sarah. You did it. Beak? Less worried. Also, the music in this game is baller. Did I mention that? Yo, Mace Axe up. Shadow Sow Tech mastered. Double Mist mastered. Didn't master Demi Rune. I guess it's possible. And we found Mikhail. Sudden, I know. Seems like it. Not a problem, bro. Yay, reward. Huh. Sure. Podol. Oh good, a vampire. That's refreshing. Yeah. He is Tornado. For guarding my little sister, 4 instead of 5 people is well enough. And with that, we lose Herod. And he gave us a few things. And now, we have a forest to go through, this time without Herod, so we are forced to use Monica. We got our LP back, it counted as a save point, but we also have a few items to equip, it seems. He gave us a broadsword, and a small shield. I'm actually going to give the shield to her, because damn it, she needs it more. And I might just give her the broadsword. I'm going to give her leather. Ooh, really? I guess you need it. Everyone else has leather, though. Oh, multiple small shields. Okay. I'm going to give one to Julian, and one to Ellen. And I think we're good. This is our team. She doesn't have any ability in anything. Well then. Let's go a little further, make this one a little longer. Just so I can see how bad Monica is. With a monster we haven't fought before. This planter looking thing. Ambush. Fuck me. And I really need to alter my formation anyway, because I almost just put her, Monica, up front. If she does in fact take Herod's place. So I'm going to use the foil just to compare damage, because she has really high dex. Ow. Nice. Sweet 13, bro. It heals. Good. Okay, so she used the foil. Now I'm going to use the broadsword. Nice whiff. Much better. Thorn. Ow! Bite me. Yo. HP up. More axe and stuff up. Spear and EP up. God, I don't want her to use that, but what can you do? I'd like her to get some HP. Should probably check out my formation. I'm gonna do, yeah, this. Keep her in the back. And since he was in our team, at one point or another, we still have Desert Lance, so we can throw Julian or Thomas up front if we really wanted to. I think we'll stop when we get to Puddle. Sounds like a plan. And a spider. And an ambush. Good. So happy right now. Since she got a skill point for it, I'm going to try to use the foil again. Ow. Motherfucker. Super. Super Christ. I really need to kill that Fae. That Fae needs to die yesterday, in fact. So, salve, see if it works. Really don't need her getting hurt. Hey, it worked. Damn. Ooh, God. Live. Kill the fairy. Little bitch. This spider, though. Tomahawk it. Leg sweep. Haven't shown off leg sweep yet. Shadow so. Shadow so. Shadow? Don't miss! There we go. Money shot. And potion found. Curious. What is an M potion? Recovers MP. That could have gone better. I'll be frank. You can also just dodge enemies simply like that. Goblin dude. Fucking fairy. Careless about goblins right now. Kill the fairy. Yarg. Damn. Good hits, Goblin. Good hits. She's getting better with that bow. Suck it, fairy. Oh good, she got tech. I'll be sad later. Frog. Come back. Want to show off enemy types and stuff. Fucking fairy. Random arrow. Missed the middle one. Good job. Just kill the fairy. I don't even care. I don't know what that does. Yo, root sword. Dude. I'll hold on to that. Safekeeping and whatnot. She just used up all of her MP for that. Damn. Maybe random arrow wasn't the best idea. More HP! Sword up! Jesus! Bow up. And sword up. So, I read about it, but it's pretty obvious now that, Julian gains weapon levels like he's on crack or something. Is there, like... Okay. Thought so. Saw that tree squirming and I didn't know why. Root sword. Maybe she'll eventually learn root sword and be useful. Shit. Oh no. Don't kill. Okay. I guess kill isn't very appropriate in this game. Please don't down him and make him lose LP. Holy shit, root sword. Tech up. Good. He's going to need all of that. Get HP, you stupid princess. Jesus. I'm gonna eventually hit the right button. Eventually. Jesus Christ. Level 6. And Thomas is good at just about anything he wanted to be good at. See, her speed and dexterity mean foil, but foil means sword. Because foils are weak. Might as well just try to keep her on foil, because her stats are much more catered to it, but she's so bad. Okay. Ambushed. I guess, you know, the ambush thing is pretty okay just because it doesn't mean the enemies get to attack first. It just means you're out of formation. Or maybe they do. You're the only one who can bring up a shield, I think. I think everyone else is just too lazy to do it. Dude. The ladies are beyond useful. Those two ladies in particular. HP! Like you needed more of it. Monica, please gain HP. Everyone else is over 100 at this point. Which is fine, because I have you in the back and you'll rarely get hit, but for the occasions where you do get fucking nailed, I want you to have some buffer. I'd appreciate it. Yo, more sword. Yo, an HP up. There's a god. She's actually at 70. Yeah, everyone else is pretty close to being over 100 HP. Psych! Well, I don't think there's any avoiding this. But you know what? We have Rude Sword. And Tomahawk. Don't know what Leg Sweep does. And everyone else is doing pretty royal. Alright, then. Yeah. Oh, not Wind Dart. Ow. And he heals. Salve Thomas. You know what? I should have somebody else do that because Tomahawk is a lot more powerful than it should be. Come on, Thomas, use it on yourself really fast, please. Oh, I thought that meant he had 2 salves, not it was salve the second. Ow! Damn it! Use something else, meanie. Never mind. Yo HP, yo sword, yo tech. Rude Sword mastered. I don't know why it's called Rude Sword. Probably mentioned that before. But here we are in Puddle. I'm gonna stay at the inn here and call it a video. 5 gold per person. Oh, 1 gold per person. Stay. It shows this little scene where Monica gets her own little private room because she's a princess. And that recovers any LP you might have lost. And we get to save. I'll save over that. I'm gonna play a little bit ahead, and maybe, possibly, we'll start off as Katrina when this intro is done, and depending on who I like better, we'll go from there. So, thank you all for watching. I probably won't complete this game, but I hope you like it. And I'll see you all next time. Take care.